I was sleeping with my pastor because he had 7 children and I didn't have.
Sometimes some stories really don't make sense to me, to people like us, but just listen. Maybe it might make sense to you, but really it does not make any sense to me. Anyways, just listen.
I was sleeping with my pastor because he had 7 children and I didn't have any. I've been married for 7 years now and we have no child together. My husband and I are medically okay. We have done different tests and they said we are okay. So I always go to my pastor for counseling. He will counsel me and tell me to pray about it. He has been praying for me for years until he convinced me to start sleeping with him. He even told me that one of the church members, he got her pregnant since she has been looking for a child. That God can use him to help me. I don't know how I believed it, but I started sleeping with my pastor because I was so desperate to have a child. Whenever I go for counseling, he will sleep with me. We'll do it in his office and he will tell me that I shouldn't worry. When I'm ovulating, I should come. And the funny part is that my husband is also tracking my ovulation. So sometimes I'll go to him during the day and when my husband comes in the night, he will still do his own. I was just praying that I just want to get pregnant by all means. I didn't even care who was responsible. I just wanted to have a child. So I continuously did this for almost 4 months and I didn't get pregnant. And he told me that it wouldn't take 1 month that I was going to get pregnant. And I told him that we have been doing this for 4 months now. I've not gotten pregnant. To me, I'm no longer interested in all of this. So let me ask God for forgiveness and face my husband. Started giving excuses that different body, different metabolism, I should calm down. My own might take time. That 7 years I've not gotten pregnant. Maybe he said mine is just taking time. Maybe within the year I was going to get pregnant. And I told him I was no longer interested. Instead of me to continue doing it with him, I'd rather go and meet a stranger. He said no, I will never do that. So do I want to cheat on him? I'm like, what exactly are you talking about? Cheat on you as her when my husband is at home. So there was a particular man who was asking me out. The man knew I was married, but he asked if I also started dating that man and I left the pastor. Immediately the pastor found out that I was no longer giving him attention. And I earlier told him that instead of me to continue doing it with him, I'd rather go and meet a stranger. So he asked me what am I doing? I told him that I will no longer continue with him, that I have a boyfriend now, that I'm trying to do something with that other person. Let's see if I will get pregnant. You will not believe that this pastor called my husband to his office and reported me that I was cheating on my husband with the new stranger I met. He didn't mention himself to my husband. He even had a voice note I sent to him saying that I had a boyfriend, that I will no longer be coming for counseling or prayer. He didn't play the part where I told him that I will no longer do anything with him. My husband came home with brimstone and fire, raising down the whole house, threw me out of the house. That the marriage is over, that I've been the one destroying his life. He's not moving forward. He started shouting and this man destroyed my marriage completely. I was so ashamed of myself. So I moved my things. I went to go and stay with my younger sister. My younger sister said even though what I did was very stupid and wrong, she blamed me. She said that pastor is not going to go scot-free. So she contacted her friend who is into cyber security. That one gave me a tiny camera to put on my body to go and set that pastor. It wasn't a setup because we were already doing it. So I called him to apologize. I told him I missed him, blah blah. He said he was going to book a hotel. I should come and meet him. After all, I'm now single. So I went to him. I recorded everything that happened. Immediately I got home, I gave the guy the camera. He sent the video to my phone and I posted it on all the church groups that was there. I went to the church on Sunday. I wanted to climb the altar. They started fighting me. I destroyed that church that day. Me and my sister went there. We break everywhere. I didn't care anymore, but this man is not going to shame me and go scot-free. We are going to take the shame together. He's a very useless pastor who deceives women that if he sleeps with you, you are going to get pregnant. I didn't get pregnant, nothing.
I honestly understand how difficult it is, when a woman is looking for the fruit of the womb. But there are certain things you don't do at the expense of some other things. Because when you do something that is not worth it at the expense of looking for something, in the end, even when you get that thing, will you actually be proud of that thing that you have gotten? We do a lot of things in the name of looking for things that we desire. But really, I don't know, does this story make any sense? No, does it make sense? Because to me, it's just a display of stupidity as far as I'm concerned.